What's up guys, hope you're having a great day, and today I will be explaining the history of my two channels. You can also say 5, but I'll explain why 5 later in the video. This video is going to be going across a few chapters, so this will take quite some while. Alright, let's get into the video now. So, the reason why I became a YouTuber is because I saw a bunch of other people making Roblox content and I found Roblox really cool. I joined it back in 2023 and I started playing games like Brookhaven, Auto Rap Battles, which I definitely did not get banned at twice while playing Auto Rap Battles, never did. But honestly, I just found YouTubers like KreekCraft, Flamingo. I started watching them quite a bit. I found them really fun and entertaining, and I thought, let's make some Roblox content myself. Until one day, I scattered across Murder Mystery 2 content. The first creator I found was Vanilla Bean, and it was that edit. I don't really know how to describe it. It's that one where she recreates default Roblox avatars. So, you know, I liked it. I started watching her more and more. And then I started stumbling across other content creators like Kyle, WS10, Lily, Chills Needs to Chill, and you know, stuff like that. I usually watched a lot of big ones. I never really came across any small ones. So then in my head, I was like, you know, maybe I should start making content soon. It just sounds really fun. But also on my old account, I decided to quit that account and make a new one, which is the Cold Games TV account, and I started it on November. A couple of months, I made an avatar and stuff. A couple of months later, I started my new channel. I started my first ever YouTube channel on February the 18th. I remember the exact date. Don't ask why, I just do. And the first edit I posted was really bad quality, but I do not have footage from it. So now, chapter 2, let's explain the beginning of my YouTube journey. So in the beginning, I just started posting stuff for fun. I really thought nothing of it. I just wanted to be like Creative Bean. Not Creative Bean, I'm sorry, I just got mixed up because, you know, by now you probably know that I'm really good friends with Melanie, so sometimes I get mixed up. But I really just wanted to be like Vanilla Bean, Creative Cow, Moki, all those big YouTubers. I just wanted to be like them one day. So I started posting more and more until one day one of my videos got a really good viewing. I don't know if you guys know, but like around when I started my YouTube channel, there was this really big trend. It was like that one that about like the suck it up, that trend, yeah. So I decided to do it, and I got a lot of views, like a lot. I wouldn't say too much, but for the state that I was in my channel, I keep on getting mixed up with my words. For the state that I was in during this channel, like I was literally at like 5 subscribers, and they were all like my friends, my brother, my sister, you know. And you know, like I started my channel maybe like a week and a half ago now, and I just joined the trend, and I got a lot of views, a lot of people saying I'm subscribed, blah blah blah. Even though the quality was still horrible as always. So I was really happy, and I had 25 subscribers. And that was how I first went, well, not viral, but I gained a small audience. And then an idea came to my mind, but I will explain that in chapter 3. So, chapter 3, I'm explaining how I got the 5 channels, because I only had 2 mains, Cold Games TV, which is my old one, and then the one that I'm using right now. And I decided, let's make 2 more channels, so then I can connect with other audiences and get more views, more likes. I was playing smart back then. I don't play smart anymore. So I made Cold MM2 Clips first. And Cold MM2 Clips was just going to be some funny, stupid, goofy clips in Murder Mystery 2. And the channel did horribly. Like, I'm not even joking, it actually did so bad. I got like 2 views on my first video, and then it just stopped growing after 2 views. So then I posted another clip, and it did a bit better, getting over 11 views. So then I started posting more and more. And then I stopped posting like Murder Mystery 2, and I started doing like visiting different games. It was like short videos. Then I started posting clips from my YouTube videos, from my main channel, onto the Clips channel. And the Clips channel, I was kind of focusing on the Clips channel quite a bit. Like, I was still mainly on the Cold games, right? But I was still focusing a lot on the Cold MM2 Clips, because I just felt as if I had a really good chance of making it on there. So I stopped Cold MM2 Clips for a while, because I posted this video, which is probably one of my best videos yet, which was like going on the cover to hit for 7 days. I actually thought that my fans were going to get a reaction, but like nothing happened, and that was just like minus horror for me. But yeah, and now after realizing that Cold MM2 Clips was not doing the best, I decided to make another channel, which was going to be a reaction channel. Now, reaction content, at first I thought that was going to be so much fun, but I got bored of reacting so quickly. My first video was reacting to a video by Spock and Molly where they did like some cooking challenge, and then my next video was reacting to Miss X Bella, and then I made some short about reacting to the Roblox trailer, which back then I used to be a little bit sneaky, and reacting to the Roblox trailer was actually clickbait because I already knew that it was fake. But this was like months ago and now, so like do not get mad at me, please. But my quality was still really bad on Cold Games TV until I found screen recording. I found out there was a thing. Yeah, like all the way. It took me 1 month to realise. So then my videos started getting better and better quality. I started to collab with my sister, and then she made a channel herself. I quickly stopped uploading for like a very long while on my reaction channel. I was still doing the Clips channel, and I just felt as if I just completely stopped doing stuff on my reaction channel. And now I was back to mainly focusing on Cold Games TV, and I stopped doing like clips on my Clips channel. I started doing obby gameplays. So yeah, and now let's go on to chapter 4. So now that my quality was way better, and I honestly was feeling way better now about my channel, I started to grow in subscribers, and I officially hit 50 subscribers. Now this, to me, was one of the biggest yays of all time. But one thing that I actually just realised I forgot to mention was during like chapter 2, when my first video went viral, one of my biggest fans that still supports me to this day, from my old channel all the way to this channel, David Schwartz 23. Back then, when they first subscribed to me, their name was Joe's Edits, but they changed stuff. And I just want to give a really big shout out to them, because they have been so supportive to both my channels, both this one and my old one. And I really appreciate all the support. Like, really, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You always made me happy when like there were haters and stuff. So big shout out to David Schwartz. Go subscribe to him. Anyway, as I was saying, this was a big deal for me because I always promised my fans that I was gonna go live at 50 subscribers. Now, the thing that I forgot was that I still had to wait like maybe at least 3 days before I actually get the feature. So I waited and I officially got the feature of live streaming. So now I waited until Sunday and I went live. But the thing is, the live was horrible. And we just don't talk about that live. So now, let's talk about the end of my first YouTube channel. But all good times sadly have to come to an end. And now I'm going to be explaining the last 2 weeks of my channel. And in the last 2 weeks I uploaded 2 videos. One of them being titled, I don't really remember, playing Troll Pinning Tower. And I was playing Troll Pinning Tower, you know, all fun and stuff. And then I revealed to you guys my secret sister's name, Coldina. And now I started to put in like a lot of videos. I read her avatar a lot on Roblox. It was like Coldina for the last few weeks of my channel. So as it was all Coldina and... Wait, she's knocking on the door.
What's up guys, it's your baddie and I have an announcement to make. Cold Games TV Roblox group. You know, why have you not joined it yet? You subscribe to him, but you're not in his group. And he always leaves out exclusive messages. For example, comment your favourite colour to be in a video. Comment your Roblox username to be in a video. But you guys never listen. You know, you should join the group right now because I'm literally the best out of any Roblox secret human beings. So go join his group because there's only 12 members. And we want to get to 30.
Thanks for the promotion, Coldina. I really appreciate it. But as I was saying, I really was sad when my old channel was deleted. But honestly, on the last few days, I was just posting Coldina stuff. I also posted this video where I got into Sassy Blue server, and I was looking for her everywhere. And you see, that is the reason why I chose Sassy Blue nowadays, because I didn't get a screenshot. And from that day on, I've always been trolling her. So now you guys know why I troll every single abnormal. All because of that one moment. Crazy, isn't it? So then I posted that video and I was obviously in the Coldina avatar, and then I posted this one last video, which is actually the first video on my channel. Can you believe it? The first video on my channel is actually the first ever, is the last of footage that I got from my old channel. Now I also got the footage of the Sassy Blue video, and I think, no I can't, I've lost the footage. I'm sorry guys, but even though I've lost the footage, it was basically me in her game. It was in this 100 player piggy, and I was lagging really hard because there was 100 players. But I was actually featured for 1 second in the Coldina avatar. I was literally just walking past her, and I didn't even notice her because I was lagging at the time. So I thought that everything was going amazing. I've reached 60 subscribers, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna make it. I really might as well do. And I was really excited about this because I started gaining more and more attraction on my clips channel, but I've quit on my reaction channel, but I've turned it into something else, and that will be the next chapter after this one. But then all of a sudden, my Cold Games TV channel, I'm just going, checking, seeing how my new video's doing, and then boom, I don't see my new video. I'm not logged in Cold Games TV, and I'm confused. I'm going what's going on? Should I go to the Switch account, Cold Games TV, and there's only amateur clips and my reaction channel. felt like I had nothing to do now. Everything that I've ever done on that channel, all of the great memories that I made with fans, you know, everything was now dumped into garbage and will never be seen by anyone except for the people who knew my old channel. And now I've got one more thing to do before we're going to get on to my current channel. Now, I was really lucky to still have my clips and my in real life channel. So, I decided to make the clips channel my main and make my reaction channel an in real life channel. So I did it for a while, but then I got bored and I just felt dismotivated to post anymore. So I said, this is the end. I'm gonna quit. Now on my in real life channel, I barely posted any actual in real life stuff. I'm all just posting random photos, pictures, and I just felt this is over. I'm quitting. I'm not posting. So I stopped posting for over 5 days. It's been 5 days without any posting any of my channels. And I've been experiencing a lot of storage issues. So then, I quit. The longer and longer and longer with no YouTube channel, just me. But then, I got an idea. I reset my phone. Yes, reset it. I let my mum send the last of the footage from my old account to me. And I posted it. And then, it got a decent viewing, 54 views. Pretty good for like a first video. And I immediately went to David Schwartz and I basically contacted him in the comments, just updating him on everything that's been going on and why my main account is not around, because I've been gone for like 5 days now. I've not talked to any of my fans, I've not met anything. I've only been on Roblox, but I've not been doing much on there. So then, I just start posting on that channel, start posting new edits, and then one day, I'm just scrolling and scrolling until the thing that made me realise that if I'd quit, then one of the best things to ever happen to me would have never happened. So I was lucky that I made this smart decision. And before I tell you what it is, please hit like and subscribe, because this is going to be one of the final chapters until it's going to be my last chapter after the next one. So this, some of you guys might kind of know, might have an idea, but let the new viewers sit back, relax, and listen to it. Now, Melanie, I'm pretty sure that you've been waiting for this moment. And I was just scrolling one day until I found this Murder Mystery 2 montage. And it was made by one of like a pretty small YouTuber, 600 subscribers at the time, at the max. And I just went through the channel, I liked it, subscribed, whatever. You know, I kind of forgot that they existed. And then one day she makes this post on YouTube that says, I made a brand new group, please come join it. And of course, I'm very, very kind and I'm a very gentle man. So of course, I joined it, searched up her username and stuff. And I was actually the first one to ever write something. And I was ranked up as day one, and I was like, it was a pretty random message. I'll just show you what it was. But then after that message, I sent something, and I probably was like, yeah, she's not going to see this. She's probably just going to go, whatever, another one of those beggars for a friend request. Just ignore me. But I was wrong. Because I typed, can you please add me? I'm a Red App YouTuber too. Now, I wrote Red App user because, like, on Roblox, you can't type stuff like YouTube, Facebook, you can't type those things, or else they're gonna hashtag you because of copyright. I know, it's dumb. But, yeah, I just wrote it, and then, like, 2 minutes later, she actually replied and said, I got you. And I was like, alright, buddy, you don't need to make me even sadder. But then I searched up her username and I clicked add friend. And guess what it said? It didn't say pending request. It said chat, which means that I just became friends on Roblox with a YouTuber. So then I went into chat and I just started typing like really nice messages because, you know, I'm a kind man. And she gave me a little bit of sneak peeks for like I could be in a video because of I'm in a group, and I was excited. And then she just started playing Murder Mystery 2 one day, and I joined her. And we played. We had a lot of fun. She started commenting on my channel. She subscribed to me, and this was just the beginning. This was only when I met Creative Bean. But here's the story of how I became like really good friends with her. Like, we're really good friends now and stuff, and I'm gonna explain why in this next chapter. Alright, so I make a post about me being friends with Creative Bean on Roblox, and basically me just meeting her, and she said that it was so much fun playing with me. And honestly, back then I felt so happy, and even though this only happened like a week ago, I was like, ooh yeah, because I was really happy about this. Like, I've just became friends with a YouTuber on Roblox. Like, this is a crazy move for me, and I've already had like 25 subscribers, so Sigma. So then we just started playing more until I got to meet her friend Miranda, which I call her Baldander. Don't ask why. Anyway, I played, and I thought that, like, I didn't know that she had other friends except for me. No offense, Melanie, by the way. And back then I actually used to call her Creative Bean because like, I wasn't her friend yet. You know, I was just some guy who really liked to play with YouTubers, because I mean, this is literally dream come true for me. Like, I don't care how small they are, even like at least if they have over 500 subscribers and they're bigger than me, then I'm happy. So like, we start playing, we start yapping about stuff, you know. We start talking a bit more, and then come one of the best persons, like part of the group that I'm currently in, the best MM2 group, by the way, and the group Child of No Mercy that I'm currently inside of. But Melanie finds someone that looks just like her, like dressed up very similarly, and we just start calling her twin. I've made a post where I was like chilling with her and Rob. So like, this is amazing right now, you know. Now, Miranda and Melanie used to like argue a lot in servers, and then I slowly drifted into being friends with her, and I got added into like her little group and stuff. So now I was officially her friend. But one thing that was not good is that I was not able to write in her thingy group. So days went on. I was literally playing with her like every single day. It was such an honor back then. And then I got into a private server with her. And now this was 3 days ago, I think. And it was so much fun on that day. I'm not even joking. I spent like all day playing with them. So, I just played first. And then they introduced me to Rob, who was also British. Because like, he used to be the only British guy. But ever since I joined, he was now with me. So he was really happy that I joined, basically. And I was still calling her by Creative Bean back then, and it was like so embarrassing. Because I was the only one calling her Creative Bean, while the rest of them were calling her Melanie. Melanie, come here. Melanie, I need you for something. Melanie, why did you kill me? And I was the only one going, yeah, so Creative Bean, basically this and that and this and that and this and that. Oh yeah, also Creative Bean, even like once I was just talking like to Twin, right? And I was just like, Creative Bean, why did you kill me? And she went like, who's Creative Bean? That's why it was so embarrassing. So then I private chatted her and said, not private chat her in the game, but like on Roblox messages. And I said, can you please? Because like before she didn't give me permission to call her Melanie because like, she was bum back then. Just joking, by the way, just joking. Don't take that into offence, because a lot of my friends do. Anyway, he said, yeah, I don't really care much. Even though, like, I had to make a whole apology video. You guys know what I'm talking about. The apology video that I made, like, very recently, because I called her by her real name. We had a lot of fun. Miranda dressed up as a Karen. And then it was only just me, Melanie, and Miranda. And we started talking on voice chat because, like, there was no one else there. It was so much fun. And, yeah. So, then I started finally calling her, Melanie. I started putting her in some of my edits. Like, a lot of skits by now that I've posted are with her, just random skits. The one that she doesn't like a lot is the one that is like, we're boys and we friends, and so we boyfriends. She didn't really like that one, so I just started screaming it into her ear. Once I brought in soundboards and I literally just started playing like really, really loud soundboards, I was like, hey Melanie, I need to tell you something really important. And then I just blast like really loud music. Honestly, really good. So now let's skip to present time. So this is the final chapter, and I'm gonna be real. Through these only like couple of months, I've gone so far into YouTube, made so many friends, and obviously I have new friends now. And I just want to say, I've had many subscribers that I met. Not too much, but obviously I'm really good friends with Melanie now. I play with her like every single day, even though she's busy all the time for some reason. Like I would go on a server and then she's like AFK, and I'm like, buddy, what the hell? Anyway, it's really an honor to be friends with Melanie because like this is literally the greatest wish that I asked for. Just be friends with a Murder Mystery 2 YouTuber that is bigger than me, and I fulfilled everything that I want to do as for when I was gonna be a small YouTuber. And I'm pretty sure that I'm still going to build many good memories on this new channel. And obviously new memories with friends. Of course I have memories from when I first met Melanie. I have a bunch of screenshots. My video where I played with her was actually based. That footage was like from footage that from the very first time we met in Murder Mystery 2. Yeah, that was the footage. Anyway, I just wish that you guys have a good day, and thank you guys so much for being with me on this journey, whether it's from my old channel, my new channel, my other channels. Peace out and stay cold.